or Tuesday. It's going to be that way tomorrow. Some very dry conditions, so you want to watch for fire weather concerns and all these advisories coming out. Looks like they've actually added to the high wind watch since the last update. Those counties now in the southwest part of the state, looks like they've bounced into the high wind watch as well for the day going into Thursday. So it is a windy stretch coming up again. If you want to get out today and enjoy it, it's fairly calm by comparison. 50s and some low 60s this afternoon in most of central northern New Mexico, maybe near 70 in Roswell, close to that in Carlsbad, Las Cruces, and Deming. Now tomorrow, you notice it's getting a little bit chillier in the western counties. There will be a cold front rolling in, part of the reason we're whipping up the wind. So ahead of that, still a warm day and warmer than today in Carlsbad and Roswell. Could be getting close to 80, but the western part of the state, as the front rolls in, will be getting chillier and eventually could have some light rain and snow begin. So if you look at Thursday here on the map, kind of the transition day in the western half of the state, you could start to run into some light rain and snow by evening in the Four Corners area and near the Arizona border. But the gusty winds, high fire threat is continuing, especially to the east. So we kind of break it down with the computer model. This is using Futurecast. And again, a cold front comes rolling through on Thursday. Winds will be around. Notice by evening there could be some light rain and snow developing in the Four Corners area in the mountains. Some of that could be picking up a little bit heavier as kind of a second storm system behind it rolls in on Friday. So Friday's a day when you could start to rack up a few inches of snow, maybe in some of the higher terrain, maybe above 6,000 or 7,000 feet in the western counties and the Four Corners area, and eventually maybe some decent snow for the ski resort area. As you see, that area blue may persist for a while. We'll have to wait and see exactly if the more persistent snow is right here, say in this area, maybe a little bit farther south, a little bit farther east, but kind of in this area of northern, north central New Mexico, northeast New Mexico, maybe your best chance to get maybe a little more prolonged rain and snow on Friday going into Saturday morning. But that will be moving out by Saturday afternoon, but it will be a chilly day on Saturday. We'll show you. But snowfall totals, again, maybe this dark blue area, as we get a little bit closer, shifts a little bit farther up and down on the map. But generally, this area, central and northern New Mexico and the mountains, could have several inches of snow, maybe as much as 9 inches or more up in the mountains, especially above about 7,000 feet. And again, this is one more computer model where it's just kind of highlighting beginning on Friday there could be some heavier snow developing in the mountains. But I want to throw you into Saturday really fast. Saturday's a cold day, 30s and 40s in northern New Mexico, just a chilly day if you're making plans on Saturday. In the southeast today, looking at mainly around 70 or so in Roswell. In Roswell, warmer tomorrow, but the gusty winds come back, maybe gusts over 50 to 60 miles per hour. Still fairly windy there on Saturday. You may actually have some decent rain shower chances with that storm moving through in southeast New Mexico on Saturday. In the southwest, temperatures running mostly 60s to near 70 today. Dry conditions. The northwest of the Four Corners area looking at mainly 59 in Farmington, 63 in Grants with a few high clouds. And Farmington back up to the 50s today, 50s tomorrow. Gets chilly Friday and Saturday. You may have some light accumulation of snow on the ground, maybe in Farmington, potentially in the morning hours when it's coldest, but most of that would melt away pretty quickly. And the northeast, temperatures in the 50s to near 60 or better today. North Mountains near 50 or so in ski country, 56 in Santa Fe. In Santa Fe, we're looking for the best chance of any rain or snow returning on Friday and early Saturday. Probably right at about that 7,000 foot level. You might get some light accumulation in Santa Fe, but a lot of it will melt in the afternoon if it does occur, if you do get a couple inches. But you get higher up in the mountains, you could have a few more inches. East Mountains today, looking at temperatures running mostly in the 50s and low 60s. The metro area up and down the Rio Grande, mainly mid 60s today, including 64 in downtown and 65 in Rio Rancho. In Rio Rancho, 66 tomorrow, but the gusty winds come back, some dust blowing around. Friday, we kind of calm it down a bit, but you could have some light rain showers, maybe a few snow showers Saturday morning as that storm system rolls through. And the same thing for Albuquerque. Windy and dusty tomorrow. Temperatures go down Friday and Saturday. Some light rain and snow showers mixed together. But again, with temperatures above freezing nearly the entire time, accumulation in the metro area looks very, very minimal at best. And then we do warm it up next week and dry it out as well. So we'll keep you updated, of course, as we head on through the week and closer to the weekend.